What about the running backs? Thought there was a bit of quarterback movement. Jeez.
But where did it start? Maybe start with.
I've gone in like name order, and you can at me if I've got anyone out of order there.
I think it actually started with Barkley.
Barkley was the first
to
big,
the Eagles.
Was it Barkley or Jones?
No,
because that was Jacobs.
Apart.
So I think it was Barkley to Eagles, which then forced Swift to go to Bears. Jacobs signs with Green Bay, so they release Jones, and then Jones is like, "Fuck you, I'm going to go to a divisional rival and sign with the Vikings,"
which is wild.
Yes,
like what he's done for that franchise, and the Green Bay just go NFL, not for long league. See ya, thanks but no thanks.
Because they've cut Madison, I think. So I don't think Madison's with that team. So I think he's still available. Okay. So that all happened. Then Eckler goes to the Commanders on a bit of an average deal to be, I guess, a role there. That means Gibson went to the Patriots. So he kind of takes over that role as the number 2 to Robinson. And then you've got, I think Henry ended up going to Baltimore. Yep. I think Dobbins is currently unsigned as well. So Dobbins is still out there, of course, coming back from another knee injury, or was it Achilles?
Achilles, I think he did.
Yeah, so Dobbins, I think, is off contract.
Still on the Ravens as it stands.
Yeah. Then Gus Edwards went to the Chargers, replacing Eckler, and I think that's the connections. And then finally, I guess Pollard then signs with Tennessee, replacing Henry. Cowboys haven't got anyone. There's talk about Zeke maybe going back to the Cowboys. Leaving the Patriots, but then because Gibson's at the Patriots, and then out of all that, Mixon was going to be released, and then Houston said, "Wait a minute, we'll take him," and they traded for Mixon. So Mixon leaves the Bengals and goes to Houston, which I think is an excellent ad for them. But they've.
You did a fucking amazing job of doing that. So all we've got on the screen at the moment, I wrote them out, and I've got them there in like name order. So I've got like King, Barkley, it goes down to, no offense, Devin Singletary, Gus Edwards down the end, pretty handy. Sean's just done that off the top of his head, played it out, the actual 3D chess as it happened, and I don't think you really missed a beat. So
this is
he had a couple names to it as well, didn't he?
Yeah, and actually,
well, there's no Antonio Gibson on that list.
This is stuff that gets me horny. Sorry, guys. So I think there's a few more. Which is really interesting. RB market, super hot. Wide receiver market, not hot. And that has massively to do with the draft class that's coming out. Wide receivers, I've got 10 in the top 50. So like 1/5 of the top 50 is wide receivers. So they make up a large portion of them.